What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Good evening. This is George Aquaballs. Hey, we were just hanging out with Pam, 44 Met guy, and Taylor's Aquatic. Punchy paints, by the way, not just I'm sorry. Um, yeah, we're just bored tonight. The last night I said I was gonna get rice fish, and I did get them. So the other night I went live and I moved the camera around. It's all messed up, blurry, not good. So hello, hello, Anthony. Yo, my brother, how's it going? Hey, bro. You wanna come up? Let me know. I will put the link. Let me see if I even remember how to do it. Let me see. Mm, I hope I don't mess it up. Let me see. Let me see. I used to remember how to do this. Mhm. Oh, there you go. Nope, that's not it. Not working, I guess. I used to know how to do it, but I can't do it anymore. Da 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 da. I can't. I know I'm looking for this, but I can't find it. Let's see. No. Oh, here you go. I found it now. Come on, Lee. Found it. Finally. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's see. Anybody wants to come up? Say, hang out with me. You are welcome. Uh, I will only let the people that I know up, by the way. So how is everybody doing? Hello, Calibration. Hello, Atkin. I seen Sandy. Hi, BJ Palmer. I hope I'm not walking all over everybody. 44, Derek. Hello, welcome. Uh, just kicking back. My friend Beto did bring me the rice fish this morning. I put them in the tanks, like one, two, three different tanks. I have like 55 of them, and they're like a gold with the iridescent colors on them. Some of them are platinum with some colors. Some of them are the platinum, but not so much blue on there. So I separated them, just put them in the tank right now. They came from a pond, uh, and I'm supposed to see people when they come up. I hope you guys all doing good, and yeah, I'm just kicking here. I'm not gonna show any fish. If anybody wants to see any of the fish, after I go live, let me know what fish you want to see. I'll do a little quick video on them. Like let's say I got the Pseudomigo Luminaris fry growing up, which is there like a couple months old. I sold some the other day. Only Oscars, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Everybody, welcome. We are almost to that 1K, okay? Tell everybody to subscribe to George. Well, we just need 50 more, we go 1K. Like so close. And every day we get one, we lose one. So we're kind of like, it's a horse race, guys. You know, horse race. It is what it is. So if you start messing up, let me know, please, so I don't look like a who I might move the what you call it around. But yeah, when I watch the video, I watch them all the time. So when I watched it the other day, and I seen like all blurry, cutting off, you can barely hear half of the thing I'm saying. I didn't like that. That's why I made another video. I said, I'm sorry, guys. Here's some of the avatars. Look at them closer. Bob Kaler was showing those fish right now. I sent to him. Only those blue ones, I believe, he got from me. So those blue ones were I got from my LFS. I bred them, and I don't have the mom and dad. I sold mom and dad. And the babies I did raise, I sold some. I sent some to Bob. So those are Philippine blues, but they look way better than any Philippine blue I ever want. So I wish I could get me a pair, another pair of those. I would love to breed them again. I did see right now. I did find an maybe tomorrow I might get some. I don't know. They're going for $10 each, tiny ones like that size. Like maybe with the fins and everything like that big. So the ones Bob showed right now, they're like big guys, no joke. Christopher, thank you for coming by. You won't be disappointed. We are friendly family, barbecue, try not to curse. I speak my mind. I know a lot of people don't like the way I talk. Hey, that's just me, okay? You gotta understand. I understand everybody. Sometimes people, their mindset is different than you. You gotta have to understand. So especially if you live with them. Like I have a son that doesn't want to listen, so he lives with me. What am I supposed to fight him every minute? No, I just leave him alone. Do his thing. He'll learn one day. The time will teach him. I don't have to. I will just guide him. That's all. I can't teach him nothing. He needs to learn. Uh, there's so many teachers out there on the planet. I could be a teacher if I want to, but I'm not a teacher. Teacher only can do one thing, can teach. But if the student wants to learn, he can learn. If the student want to not learn, teacher can teach all day long. The student will not learn nothing. Okay, so only will you will learn if you want to learn. So you have to accept that I want to learn. Mr. Aquatics News, welcome. What's up, fish family? What's going on here? Aquaballs, don't apologize for being you, buddy. You are awesome. Thank you very much, collaboration. Well, some people have to understand. I have issues. Right now, I'm sitting here talking to you. I just had surgery yesterday. I'm having anxiety. I wish I had a cup of coffee. I'm like, I want a cup of coffee, but I am still having anxiety. I don't know why, but it's something happening to me. So this next few weeks, when I recover from the surgery, I'm gonna try to get back on my bike and take my boy with me, and hopefully that will little bit, get my anxiety down. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go to doctor. The medication is gonna be last resort. I don't like medication. Yesterday they gave me pills, medication. I thought I was gonna be crying from the pain. Well, in the pain chart, I'm at level 3. I can go up to 6, 7, be still in pain and can take it. But when it goes to 8 and 9, that is too much pain. I can't take that. No, nobody should. No. And 10, you're like dead. That's a pain. Like you're like, oh, whole body's burning on fire. Like that is a 10 pain. Okay. Sorry, everybody has different way of explaining these things too. Backstage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Welcome, welcome, my brothers.
Welcome.
Hey,
Hey,
sorry, I didn't see you guys there. How
no
you doing,
problem.
Ian?
I'm doing good, George.
How's everything, guys?
Hey, Ian.
Hey, Derek.
What's new?
Mm,
Not a whole
Nothing
lot.
much.
Many things change here. A lot of stuff. Like I really don't want to drive around, but tomorrow I have to. I'm gonna go when I wake up early in the morning. I'm going to another LFS to pick up a pair of clownfish. I have it on hold for 1 month, and this
Hmm.
place is so good. Who would hold a clownfish for 1 month? And they did. So, which is good. I'm happy. And I
Yeah.
take some rats for them sometimes. I take care of them if they need help. I take care of them. I sold them a snake one time. I sold them a pistogrammas. He buys from me. So hello. We got one more guest. We got
Hey,
one more
Laura.
guest. Welcome, my friend. Long time no see.
It's
Hey,
been a
Dave.
while.
You guys know this guy down there?
Been a while.
Yes, it has. That's what happens when you get a new job and work all the time.
Exactly.
I feel it.
It's been a long time we haven't hung out like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, Jesse HC Aqua commented on my channel saying, "George, I miss you, bro. I miss the old days. Yeah, we're all here. We make new old days. You guys are welcome. We should hang out like this
You
every
get
now
Jesse
and
in
then."
here.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jesse for forever. Well, not forever, but it's been a few months.
You're
Yeah,
welcome. You're welcome.
I've been one of these since like September before I really started work.
Hello, Priscilla.
Hey, Priscilla.
So what LFS are you going to, George?
Excuse me, David. Say again, Dave.
What LFS are you going to?
Going to Pet Town, just like Priscilla says in there. I will be taking some fish back with me. If he has something nice and new, like I just got the black Venezuelans, I got the laser Venezuelans from him. They are all good. I brought them all back. Everyone is alive. They're all happy. No diseases, nothing wrong with them. They're all eating. So we could split fish.
Yeah.
Pistogramma is doing great over here. They're like crazy breeding. The weather is getting hotter. I don't know how it's gonna be, but yes, Scott's Aquatic, welcome. So everything good, bro.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Anything new? I got Sulawesi tanks set up, few of them. I'll be ordering a Sulawesi shrimp soon. Look, we're gonna try those, but not right now. About another week or so. I'm gonna call Brian tomorrow, put the order, but I don't want him to send it. I want him to send it when that tank is ready. So it's not ready yet. I just set it up like what two days ago. I would give it good 2 weeks. There's not gonna be anything in there, no fish. I would like to put some snails, but snails eat algae. I was thinking just grow algae because Sulawesi always eating those cardinal shrimps.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
But Petang gets some big, already breeding size. So they're $25 for the black ones. Lasers were $20. Also, he had the blue and the orange ones. They were $20 too. But it's worth it. You see it. It's right in front of you. Healthy fish, not deformed. You see what you're getting. And it's my local fish store. So I like that family-owned business and I support them. And you go there too. I know you guys, Priscilla and Anthony likes to go there too.
Hey, Vinotsky.
Hello, Vanatsky.
Yep. Where's old Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony needs to get up on.
Anthony was up top. He said hi to me a minute ago. I'm sure he's watching.
I hadn't seen him in a dog's age.
He can come up if he likes, but I don't want to pressure anybody.
I know.
All right, I'm back.
So
Cool.
yeah, I'm thinking about getting something new. Earlier we were talking on the chat. They said, what would they say? Gobies. No, those are not in. I want to do something that I can do, like soft water or hard water. I'm thinking on
Hmm.
putting an order of angels from what's his name? Watley Discus. I've been hearing good things about that place. That they send you medication with the order, uh, stuff like that. You know, you medicate your fish in your tank, and I don't know. We'll see. It's like
Anthony.
I want a minimum order of 10. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Got me on TV. You're welcome, bro.
He's on the TV.
I hope you and everybody doing great.
Mhm.
Fish is doing good. If you need help with any of your fish, let me ask a question. We'll try to help. And everybody here is knowledgeable. I know that. Very, very knowledgeable. They run fish stores before. And by the way, I really appreciate, Priscilla, that calendar you sent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's on the refrigerator, the only calendar we use.
Cool.
That's what I didn't get this year. I didn't get her calendar.
Which LFS you going to, David, by the way?
What was that?
Which one is your local LFS?
Oh, he's here. That's right.
I either go to Nolan's or I go out to 405 Tropical.
So I haven't been going to 405. That one's close to me, but not too close. Like what, 20 minutes? Nolan's, I haven't been there for years.
I was just
When,
there yesterday, was it?
does he have anything interesting that I would like?
Mhm.
I don't think that anything new that you haven't seen. I know he had some pink rice fish.
What kind?
Pink rice fish.
Pink.
Dang. Huh.
You'll see him in the video if you
What
watch
are
my
the
video
pink
tomorrow.
looks like?
They're kind of more orangish, my opinion, but
The ones I got here, they have speckles on them. They're more like orange with the gold looking little bit, and some of them look more like white black with the speckles on them.
orange
So
sparkle. Did you see my Instagram video the other day?
no, I missed it. Sorry.
No, I had some of those rice fish. They're orange speckled. Let me see if I can pull it up on my screen. If you want to share it, give me a second here.
We like Pet Town, he said at Anthony.
Oh, yeah. That's too far for me.
That's
Nolan was
my two girls.
far enough. Nolan was kind of actually no. I could pull it up in my photos. Give me a second here. I'm going to find the video.
What do you think about that filter right here? Hold on. Oh. What do you guys think about this filter? Can we talk about it a little bit?
Is that one of those? What is it? The biofilters?
Yeah, it's like a little plastics in there. The bubble pushes it. There's a sponge underneath. This thing comes apart like when you twist it, and the
I had
top
one of
one
those before.
just goes right on top.
I've seen them before, but I haven't any experience with them.
Okay,
I'm
so
not too big of a fan. I think I gave mine to Anthony.
you didn't like it too much.
Yeah, I don't think it would be
Well,
very good.
Swiss Aquatic knows a lot about plants. I have a quick question for her. How many different valves are out in the hobby? Like in my collection here, I have long skinny valve, purple looking valve, red looking valve, thicker looking valve, curly twisted valve, tiny narrow twisted valve. It's like my head's spinning every time I buy them, and it's almost all called valve except the twisted ones. How many different valves are there? Some of them growing 5 feet long, some of them staying short. You know, the dwarf kind.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a lot.
I'm sure there's like maybe 60, 70 different types of valves out there. This version. This is the cheapest version.
Yeah, I had this version.
This is
I I don't know. I'm a fan of those dual sponge filters more than anything.
Can you post the link again, George?
On George,
Yeah.
I have a video of the rice fish with the orange sparkle bag guy. If you wanna share that.
Buddy, Color Guppy sent me 6, I believe it was, nice and orange, really beautiful orange rice fish. And so I had him glue them up, and then I gave them to Beto. Hopefully Beto brings them back. I will breed them back. But he hasn't been able to breed them. And I did make today for Beto. He said he was going to come by. I haven't seen him yet. I made him a couple of those mops. And so he can take him and breed the fish, bring me the mops back, or, whatever. He hatches the fry, I'll take it back. And I gave him those, literally, like, take him home, breed him, bring me some babies like that. I should, he's been here so many times, he should know how to breed already. He's seen me do it.
I've had some orange conductors from Jesse, and they're breeding slowly outside, but I've seen some small ones in there.
So they will outside. Do this. If you put in those water hyacinth, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, we got a guest.
Hi, it's not Anthony.
Hey, it's Anthony.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
It's Priscilla.
What was your question, George?
Hey,
On the
Priscilla.
valve? On the valve. How many different valves are out there?
Probably at least 6 or 10.
6 or 10 different.
Ball valve, screw valve.
Yeah. Well, the most common ones are the Italian valve, jungle valve, corkscrew valve.
Valve.
Yeah. There's like
I
a
think the
ribbon one, too.
I like the spiralis.
Yeah, spiralis. Well, no, spiralis is up on a Geaton, no?
Oh wait.
Or do you mean the corkscrew valve?
Corkscrew valve.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the corkscrew valve.
I'm going to get some of those tomorrow.
Anthony told me I can't show you his room. It's dirty.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to.
Oh, please. My room. I've had my room way more dirty.
But you guys are here. You should stop by. Priscilla, we miss you guys.
I'm leaving like at 4 a.m.
Tomorrow or
Yeah.
tonight?
Well, tonight.
Oh, man.
Gosh, in like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, don't remind me how many hours it's gonna be. Because we're not sleeping, so
Marie inside on the couch, I bet you. She's watching the new Resident Evil. Not new, it's like, what is it called? The last one with, like, we took it in the olden days. It took place with the doctor, with Chris, and that girl, sister, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I don't want to give it up.
No.
Watch it.
Or I haven't kept up with the Resident Evil series. I've only seen like the first
I
movie.
want to watch it, but I would rather enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So there's about 6 different kinds.
I'm trying to cut some dead leaves off houseplants.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking on getting some betas again, alien betas. But I'm scared of putting an order. It takes like 3 weeks to come in. The first time I did, I wasn't happy. Second time, hello Danny, hello, welcome. Second time I did, it was okay, better.
I jumped on George's stream.
What up?
There's Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? Hey, Anthony.
What's up, Anthony?
What? That's the 40 breeder. I found.
Oh, you got it, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
You put the post. I seen it. Yeah.
That's gonna be the new reef tank. 10 gallons going in there.
40 is better than a 10.
Yeah, way better size. And 10 gallons doing really good.
Saltwater betas. Mm.
So, Priscilla, I have a quick question. I had a 40-gallon that I use for salt water, and I dosed it with copper. I was using it as a quarantine tank. Now I took it down. There's no water in there. I set it outside. Can I use it as a pond? Just grow like some rice fish in there and stuff, or won't work?
What kind of copper did you use?
Copper. Can I show you really quick? 1 second. I'll bring the bottle. I have it.
Yeah, you can do that.
There's different types of coppers.
Mm.
Like if he used cupramine, then he can use
It's this copper power.
yeah. So if that's a chelated copper, you can just fill the tank, run some carbon, and most of it should be gone.
So if I wash the tank really good with fresh water and reuse the tank, it'll be okay because that's a brand new tank.
Yeah.
40 gallons, $120 right now.
Chelated copper breaks down fairly fast if you want to get it out. If you would have used the cupramine, it would have been different because it's a different type of copper.
Thank you. So I don't get rid of that tank. I'll keep it.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
How is the snake doing, by the way?
Oh, so yesterday when Anthony picked me up at the airport, he had the snake with him.
You should breed the one you have with the one Anthony has. Because yours is a female and his is a boy. And oh mama, it would be so much nice colors coming out.
Mine's getting big too.
Hey, and when do you want to breed my snake back to one of yours?
Not yet. I am not right now. This year I'm not. I did only one breeding, and I'm not breeding anymore. That's it. Right now, not ready. Maybe next couple of years.
All right, let's go. Whatever. He'll be with me.
Oh, sorry.
You breed it to the Parcella, you'll get it down to like breaking the genes because hers is a orange ghost, so that's like just a recessive, normal. And when you put the one you have, they will throw a bunch of different babies, separated colors, and they will be het orange ghost. And when you take those babies, you breed it back to mom, then you'll get the crazy colors come out. Like crazy stuff.
I don't know if you want to keep that many snakes.
I can get rid of them fast if you have babies.
Right. Maybe you can breed them, and then we'll just give you the babies.
Well, it's not that easy to breed, you know. It's kind of, you got to be on top. The snake has to be at least 3,000 grams. They say 1,500. I say 2,500 because once they breed, they lose more than half of their weight. So I don't rush breeding because I'm not for the money. A lot of people for the money, they rush on breeding. They totally mess up. They can get egg bound. Not everybody messes up, you know. But
I would assume it's not fun to deal with an egg-bound snake.
I had that happen, buddy. It was miserable.
How does that happen, George?
When I was getting into the snake, why did it happen? Because you breed the babies early. You know, when they're feeding young, they get to like 1,700 gram, and you're like, oh, I'm ready to breed them. And you breed them, and she's still young, not fully matured, and she can't push them out. and it gets bound inside. It gets clogged inside her. So, and then you gotta force take it out. There's a probe gonna go in there, and it's not fun for the snake anymore. It's that kind of surgery. It hurts the snake sometimes.
I imagine.
I can imagine.
Normal snake can happen too by, let's say, stressing her. You keep opening the cage, you want to see what's going on. You want to mess with her, touch her, and like the days before she's gonna lay, mess with her, you can get egg bound.
Mm-hmm.
So when the mama is about to lay, leave her alone. Don't touch it. When she's done, somehow you need to see with a flashlight from far away. But don't open her tub because the vibration, they feel it. They don't want to be messed with. And then I would look in there and just, okay, she finished laying, she'll be all wrapped around the whole eggs.
It's mostly just
And if she's not finished, she'll still be like little out there.
watering can.
The other day I gave away my pumpkin patch tarantula to Brian, my friend down in Pacific Coast Highway. What was it called? JTK Reptiles. Gave it to him. I'm having anxiety, dude. And that tarantula, by just me looking at it, it gives me anxiety. It's it's venomous, very, very fast moving. When I one time took it from the small container to the big one, I almost had a sticky accident. So that thing is like lightning fast.
I don't know how you keep snakes when you're the spiders when you're allergic to it.
I got some behind me right here right now, but they're all in their dens, and they don't come out. I don't mess with them. These are in a big enclosure already, so I don't have to always change it. Just get the sheds out, spray water in there, give them crickets 2-3 every week. It's easy. You don't have to mess with them. You don't have to handle them. And just to let you know, right now those tarantulas, the skyrocketed the prices too. If I sell them, I'll make 3 times the money right now. Cheap if I sell them.
Ooh.
Yeah, they went up. The prices went up. That's why my friend, when he got that pumpkin patch, he was super happy. I got it as a baby, tiny little, like nothing, and I raised it into a nice big size to the adult. They live up to like 11, 12 years if you take care of them really good. Mine was a big adult, and she was only a year and a half old, 2 years maybe. And so he was really happy to get her. I got 2 very rare ones, Derek. They call them Rocky Palma. What was it? I don't want to butcher the name. Mexican Fire Lake. That's the other name, right? So there is Mexican red knee, Mexican fire leg. Those Mexican fire legs, they are known to throw back hair. Like with the back leg, they push the hair out, and if one of those hair touches your eye, you go blind, literally.
Ew, that's not.
Yeah, I got 2 of them, and they're both females. My favorite one. Go ahead, man. My favorite one is called Choco Golden. Ooh. Is that the tank you're making him?
I think we got an echo.
I'm just waiting to see if I can see some of the shrimp. There's no breeding yet, but this is the tank Priscilla and I put together for orange eye royal blue King Kongs. Royal blue tigers. Yeah, there you go.
Bro, you should see this thing. It's not as good as It's good.
Pretty.
Yeah, there is going on right now.
Got some snail action.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, there's one back there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
I can see one.
Snails.
Here it comes.
Ooh, that's a cool pump.
I can't wait to have more. I kind of want to turn it a little black water and just see a bunch of little orange eyes.
You just want to have the orange eye? I put two orange eye, blue tiger mixed, and they died. So right now I have crystal black, some black fence tigers, yellow peacock, tangerine tiger, other colors, wine red, super red.
I bet it's the TV.
Echo.
We're echoing.
I don't think it's me. Maybe George. See if it's me.
I don't have to close YouTube.
Maybe George.
Hold on, let's see. Maybe it is me.
Yeah. No, maybe not. I don't know.
Or how about now?
Still doing it.
Hello. Yes.
It's all right, guys.
Maybe it's
My piston takes those black water in it.
I'll show you a different take.
What was that? Blackstone? I think they're called Blackstone. I'll find out tomorrow. The one that I got. Ooh.
Yeah, the feedback's coming from listening.
Those look nice.
I don't know. I'm gonna play Clifford.
That's some red.
Yeah, the crazy thing, the Super Red is growing really, really great in the right tank, but not as great in the left tank. Yet they're both rocking Kessels.
What are those plants again?
It's a Ludwigia Super Red, right? Bib?
I got some.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, I like it.
There's a ton of crystals in here. We had a mishap in the left tank where we had a few different types of King Kongs. And yeah, there's no more shrimp in there.
Why?
Don't know what happened. All of a sudden there was a ammonia spike. I thought maybe something got in it. But yeah. I think it could have been maybe a bad batch of a certain type of food I had.
Hey,
A
give me a
certain type
minute.
of powder food.
You keep talking.
Maybe check your ventilation settings.
StreamYard.
I forgot I did. Friday.
Oh, geez, that shrimp is buried.
One of those days, I'm gonna go live and 6 hours. The only time I'm gonna do that is when I got Wi-Fi. So Anthony, question. What's a good Wi-Fi modem to buy?
That depends on what you're going for.
I got the Spectrum, and I want to get that Spectrum so I can get Wi-Fi off the battery because it was not working when I gave it.
Okay, there's just a.
I'll talk to you about it off stream.
Sounds good.
There's.
Sorry. Let's see.
See.
Test. Can you guys hear me? I think it's Anthony. Not Dave or not. It's not. You
Test.
see, it's gone.
Testing.
I muted Anthony. He's muted. Let's see. I'll mute him. Test. Yeah, it's Anthony.
Yeah, it's Anthony.
We're muting you, Anthony.
Anthony, go into your settings in your audio and click on that echo cancellation thing like Glassbox Zero said.
Yeah, the echo cancellation. I think it's supposed to be on or off. I'm not sure.
I have mine on.
I have mine on too.
I have mine on.
Hey George, did you want to share the screen of those rice fish I got?
Yeah, no, I'll jump off, guys.
Oh, you got it. No, you got it. It's working now.
Oh, it's working now.
Is it?
Nope. There's the echo.
Oh, yeah, you see, it's my phone. Later.
Later, Anthony.
Later.
It's okay. Happens like that sometimes. My Wi-Fi is not any better, so that's why I want to make it better a little bit. And it's not just for me. The kid inside, he's staying in the living room because he wants to get a Wi-Fi. And I'm like, go to your room. He's like, I don't got Wi-Fi there. Like, he doesn't have his own pretty much room. He does. I gave him the whole room for himself, AC and everything. The Wi-Fi is not working. He doesn't want to stay there.
Yeah, my job Ian hasn't been conducive to staying up late either. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. I'll probably wake up again 6:30 tomorrow too, just because I have it.
My job's been all over the place.
I worked 13 hours on Monday.
Maybe got
Good night,
16
buddy.
hours
Good night.
this week.
Let's go rest some. Let's see what you're gonna do with that aquarium. I would like to see it.
Who?
The
Nighty.
aquarium he found, Atkins. He found that 40-gallon.
Ah,
No joke. Right now, 40-gallon, $120 at my LFS, my local fish store.
Damn,
No,
that is much for a 40-gallon.
it's expensive, right? 40 breeder.
Yeah.
$20.
I guess I'm glad I got my 40 breeder when I got it. I think I paid $40 for it at Petco.
Same thing, me too. But
I mean-
right now I'm missing one. That's the one I took down because I used it for salt water and I put copper, and stuff like that. And so I might just clean it real good and put it back up there because I have a room for it too.
Oh, that's
See
good.
how long? 47. Not bad, not bad. So any new shrimp, Dave?
And you know what?
Did you get any new shrimp?
Shrimp? No. I've just been getting rice fish lately. I'm on rice fish.
Anything
right now.
nice? Do you have anything that rare with long fin or black color ones?
Nah. I was considering getting the black ones, but I ended up getting the daisy rice fish.
I got those. I just threw them outside. They were expensive, man. $7 a piece.
Well,
I
I put them in the tank, and they actually got they're very covered with thick right now. So I'm like,
I never even bred the ones I put outside. So I'm just like letting them be right now. Let them grow up until the hot comes. Mosquitoes start laying eggs. They get bigger. They start right now already.
oh, majestic cichlids.
So David, what we're gonna do is put a bar over the pond and then hang them up. Like, just take the mop like this. You see how it is half and half? Take the mop and here's the bar, let's say, and just put the mop on the bar just like that. Or you can put a bobber if you want, like I usually do.
Yeah.
You don't have to put just throw a mop in there where you see them breeding. Give a mop about 3 to 4 days. Take it out and throw it in one of your freshwater aquariums inside, and they should hatch like nothing. But if you do it otherwise, you try like I did long time. I tried to breed the Gardnerize in by itself into a colony, not in a small tank, not possible.
Yeah.
They will breed and then they leave somewhere else, and then the eggs will hatch. That's maybe, but
yeah, I think a lot of this still predate on their
that eats the
small
babies.
ones. Yep.
That eats the babies.
Yeah. Out of the expensive ones, I got like one small little fry out of it.
I just did recently a big mistake. I mixed 2 different species of different fish eggs together. When one hatched, ate the other ones. They got really big fast. So I don't know if you call that a mistake or some kind of a success, because I have billions of the other one's eggs. I can just hatch every day, like billions of eggs.
I made a mistake when I bought some rice fish. I put them in a tub that I thought was empty. But I didn't see any fish in there. I'm like, oh, okay, they must have either got predated or didn't make it. Because I unfortunately with work and all that, really wasn't able to take care of them outside as much as I should have. And I mean, I saw the auto water changing and all that going on, but I'm thinking, oh, there's no fish in there. It's those what was those? Not the shiners, but the it's a native fish. I forget which one that was. Forget the name of them, but I had those in there. So I put the brand new shipment of rice fish in that one, and then I saw the other larger fish in there. Oh crap!
Rice fish. We're talking about rice fish.
Yeah. So I had to fish all the rice fish out of that tub, which is.
I got some. I would like to show, but let me just make a quick video on it after the stream, if you like. What I got, just in a few tanks, just the color ones, a couple color ones. Not gonna see much. They just got in here today. They're stressed out still. So
Hey, George,
I just get
share my screen. Share my screen.
Share your stream.
My screen. You see it?
Like that?
No, not that. No.
No, there should be a little.
First screen.
How's it work?
Where is that?
Where would it be at? Share screen.
Oh, it'd be in the backstage, wouldn't it?
Would it be back?
I think. If I remember correctly.
I see it now.
You see it?
Hold
now?
on.
Yeah, these are the rice fish I got. We'll probably make that larger because it's portrait, because this one actually posted on Instagram.
Like
There
that?
we go.
You can see those orange ones in there.
Yes. So I got something like that. Do they have any black on those orange ones?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of black in there too.
Okay, that sounds interesting, because the one I got, there's no blacks at all, and they are orange just like those.
Yeah. But I mean, when I first got these, they were really what's the word for it? Pale. But they're really coloring up nicely in there though.
They look good.
Yeah, they do look cool. I just gotta get rid of all that blanket algae, but I do have a plan for that. So.
Hey, I have outside ponds. I'm realizing the best way, they take in, let's say, like a canister of dirted planter, no holes on the bottom. It could be holes. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah. And they put, let's say, a lily on top, and they set it down in the pond. No bunch of stuff, so it won't cause as much algae like that. So I want to do something like that. My ponds, I got like hair algae all on the walls. I was moving them, scraping them up.
I'm gonna do what I have in my big pond, but smaller versions. I'm gonna put some bog filters in.
Now on the side of the house, Dave, I got few ponds there too. Those have no algae. There's a lot of plants in them. Like I have one of them, very thick azolla growing all over. One of them has frog bits growing all over. One has duckweed growing all over. So every one I have different top plants on it. Yeah.
Most of mine I have blanket algae on them. One actually have frog bit, but there's still blanket algae in that one. So I'm hoping the bog filters will clear that up like it did with my big pond.
Come get some of these frog bits from me. I'll give it to you, man. I'll give you a bag full of them, and you can throw them on your pond, and they'll cover the top. You take it to the local fish store, get a couple bucks for them.
Which kind is that one?
That's the frog bits.
Okay.
The
I have some frog bit coming in right now.
Yeah, that's the root right there. That's the roots.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty nice plant.
Yeah, I'll have to show you the frog bit I have coming on. This frog bit I'm actually going to be putting on the inside of that.
I'm floating plants like this too. Like I'm floating this literally on top. This is a Alternata Renickii mini.
Just floating it.
And it floats, yeah, bro. Yeah. The stem plants, they all float right on top of the thing. You don't have to work like they float. I don't know why, but they work better than planted sometimes because on top there is CO2 always,
CO2,
and
yeah,
it's
beginning of
red is
CO2.
ever gone. Like it's really pretty. I have a bunch of them floating.
Where's Jesse at? He's up.
That's the cardinal plant. They call it the cardinal, right?
Wait, what are you watching? What?
Cardinal plant.
What cardinal plant?
It's the Altamira renicia, isn't it called cardinal?
I know there's Lobius cardinal. No, there's a different plant that's called cardinal plant.
Oh, so there's another one.
Let me see. It's
Look at this one.
Lobelia cardinalis.
Cardinalis, yeah, Lobida cardinalis.
Like cardinal
Look
flower.
at this one. It's like it's growing like what you call it.
A chain.
The lily. What's that called? I don't have any more of it. It's an easy to grow plant, but I kind of like melted away. You know, sometimes you do that. Yeah, until you learn how to grow them.
A lily?
It's one of the lilies.
I had a dwarf aquarium lily once.
I do
It's
have
reason-
Japanese lily. They're nice. They're rare around here. They can't find them then.
AR mini pulled its nutrients from the substrate.
Did you ever see Platinum Blonde? Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I have a lot of projects I have to do, and I have to figure out how to do it on my one day off when I have other things to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Majestic Cichlid, do you realize the AR mini or any other stem plants when they're growing, so they start throwing aerial roots, right? When that roots out, that means they're absorbing water nutrients from the water column, not just from the dirt. So I'm sure the ones on top, they appreciate. That's why they throw roots down into the water. So there's like a bunch of roots coming out, white, like a lot of like roots on there.
George, are they going? Are they trying to reach the substrate?
They're not.
They might be trying
They're
to
not
reach
that
the
long over
substrate.
roots. This is the plan. They're not that long over roots. No.
Get gills.
Some plants will kind of grow roots until they hit the ground and pull themselves down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's what they're trying to do. The plant is trying to, attach itself so it can get bigger, become a mother plant, and grow bigger and bigger. Yeah, I'm sure it's trying to do that, but it's got a lot of space, and I don't have like a deep substrate. It's a shrimp tank. I barely have any substrate on the bottom. It's just floaty plants, and I have a glass container with a lot of substrate and some plants and planted and all in there.
Yeah.
I just got rid of a lot of my sand in my multi-tank.
Oh, I bought this sand today from Tiki. So I planted some Valacenaria. I put aquatic soil underneath, and I put sand all around, all on top, made a nice thick layer, like 2.5, 3 inches. And I put some jungle well.
What kind of valve? I gotta remember what kind of valve I have in my ponds outside.
Electronic drums. Interesting.
Yeah, I had a neighbor who used to play electronic drums.
I'm part of electronic guitars, but
it's not the same. I agree with Chewy.
Drum machine.
Which video are you talking about? The one you put up, right? I did see some of them. And I did get your message, the email, the last one. You asked Marco for something for me, I believe. And I don't know if I got a response from Marco or anything like that, but we'll talk later, bro. You always call me and we can talk, no problem. Yeah. They're like the plastic ones, right? Silence, you smack them. Is that the same thing? Electronic drums.
Taiwan lilies.
Guitar Center had them one time I was there.
Yes, your videos are on the Italian Cichlid Association forum, Aquaballs.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Okay. I could see how that wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever heard them, but or maybe I have heard them.
Nothing electronic is really the same as the original.
Mm-hmm. Pygmy water lily.
Yeah, pygmy water lily. Who said that?
I did. I'm looking for gills at the plants.
Pygmy water lily sounds good. I used to have those. I don't have them anymore. They're not that expensive, but water lilies can go for hundreds of dollars.
Do gills have plants too?
Foxtail silver mist.
Let me check out Get Gills, see what they have.
That mosaic plant I ordered today. I know it's best to grow it outside in the pond. So I'm gonna give it a try.
Were you gonna try to plant outside?
But you know, when it's getting cold, it's dying. That's why it's okay. I mean, it's all summer long. You throw a bunch of babies on the side, you cover the top. It's so pretty. Mosaic laguidia.
Mosaic. Mosaic laguidia.
Mosaic laguidia.
The mosaic plant.
Yes, the mosaic plant.
I think I tried that once, and I don't think it worked out too well for me.
Well, it likes to be in a nutrient-rich substrate. Also, in a warm water, like 82, around 86.
That's probably why I didn't do well, because my pond's pretty cold.
Yeah,
even in the summer, it's so cold.
I put some outside. I melted them away, and I had some inside here in the dirty tank. They were growing really good until the weather got cold. So, man, believe it or not, in the discus tank, the 50-gallon, I did put a plastic tub, and I put substrate underneath, aquarium substrate, Altum Nature system, and I just planted a bunch of stem plants, and it's like poof, so pretty. It's like a big bouquet of big flowers, and I got the different kinds, the red, green, mixed, orange, bunch of different plants. I'm not gonna name them right now, but there's a lot of different plants, long plants, small plants, tall plants, and they're all doing good. I like it, even though it's in hard water and the temperatures right now. I'm gonna check your temperature. Give me a second. You're not gonna believe how hot the plant's going, and they're doing fantastic without only food. I feed biscuits every day, 2-3 times. That's it.
I really don't see any plants and Get Gills I really want right now.
They do have some Val. Vallisneria americana, jungle.
Cardinal plants too.
It was 86 temperature. So I might be putting a piece of that laguidia in that tank to reach the top. I don't know. I might not. I don't know. It all depends. I'll find the
corkscrew Val and giant corkscrew Val. Interesting.
I need to get myself some hygrophila again.
What kind of hygrophila?
I think polysperma. I want to get that again. The sunset.
Hygrophila pinnatifida. That's the same one you're talking about? I finally learned how to grow it.
What?
I learned how to grow hygrophila.
You
They
learn
like
how to grow it?
they like soft waters.
I've never had problems with it. Well, some of them I have, some I haven't.
I had always causing to get holes in there, bro. Like
Really?
tiny holes. And then since I've been using aqua soil and soft water, I haven't had any problem. Rotala walichi, I haven't had problem other than algae growing, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the plants all green the way it's supposed to. What do you guys think about Lucas selling his new place, going to another place? What do you guys think about he's selling his old fish room and opening a new one, the LRB Aquatics?
A lot of work.
Is that something anybody can do? Like if let's say you have a house, you have a bunch of fish tanks everywhere, just leave everything alone and sell it as is, as a fish room, as a fish farm. If somebody, you know, like what's his name, bought it, right?
I just bought new aquariums when I moved.
But again, let me tell you something, Dave. I know aquarium. Some people don't take care of their aquariums. Like they scrape the plastic, you know, the silicone on the side. They, you know, with a toothbrush, they mess it up. And how you expect those aquariums to last 10 plus years? Some of them are perfect condition. They don't even last that much. So if they're old aquariums, they need a reseal. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm totally different. I'd rather have new silicone, new aquarium, and not worry about it when I go to sleep because I care about my fish. You know, I do care.
I mean, I would.
By the way, I sent Paplin Creek the other day a box. I totally messed up. I apologized. I said sorry. I offered him. I said, would you like another box of fish or would you rather give you an Amazon $50? He said, no, I'll wait for the weather to change. So the weather's too cold still for shipping fish. And it didn't work out. And it was pygmy sunfish. They take down low 26 and they came down to my room. Temperature was 60 something, 69, 72. I understand when it goes on top of the plane, the temperatures drop down to 35. That could have shocked the fish and killed it like that. Box was insulated, but no heat tape because it was a tiny little box, as big as this thingy right here, like a tiny little square box. Never gonna send another fish in that box ever again like that.
Do bigger ones with better insulation.
So my shipping will be like this much right now. I'll be 2 different boxes. One will cost $55. The other one will cost around $70. $70 one I can put up to like 12 fish in there, 10, 12. It all depends on the sizes. And then the $55 one I can put like 6 fish in there, 6, and some plants and shrimp. I can fit a bunch of stuff. So I'd rather do that than lose the fish. And, you know,
you also got to factor in also transport on the side of when they're actually on the ground getting to their house. If it's sitting in a mail truck all day long, it's going through a bunch of temperatures, all that.
We all have a dream, Sandy. I wish everybody has a good dreams. Good luck in their journey, and nothing bad. We all have a dream. I have a dream.
Yeah. I was fortunate on my last 2 shipment of fish. I was actually able to deliver them to myself.
A lot of people think that I make a lot of money on the fish. I don't sell fish. I don't sell fish. This year I made $20, by the way, only. So, you know how much? Wait. So the guy came over. I gave him 4 Sriromigo Luminaris. He wanted the females only. I said no problem because at the show he bought 6 of them. There were 5 males and 1 female. So he's like, I know there's one that have no long wings and the other one's fighting. Oh yeah, that's the only 1 female I remember because that was the batch I didn't want to keep. I just understand. And
sorry.
so he came back and bought those. I gave him those. I gave him 2 copies and some bunch of plants. $20. That's not much. I want him to come back again later. Not gonna be like ripping the guy off. So you want to do it decent price for you to earn some respect from your friends and customers, so they don't say this guy is too expensive. He want to rip us off. He wants to be rich in one day.
We all want to be rich one day.
No, we can't unless you play $2 lotto and you get.
I'm saying we all want to be rich one day, not that we're gonna make
Sorry,
it.
I did.
And then people get mad when people want to.
Oh, yeah, we all want to be rich. But you
Look,
gotta be hella lucky.
If I have right now everything I want, I won't live in LA. Hell no. I'll live on the moon. I said everything I want, like a rocket and stuff, to go out, Elon Musk style. I live on the moon away from everything, guys. Too much going on. It gives me a headache thinking about it.
Mm. Yep, I don't know. Selling that house is gonna be it's gonna be strange. I don't know if I would ever sell a house with a built-in fish room.
That's the only thing I was like, really? I wouldn't want to buy unless it's like he has, let's say, outside of his house, big farming area, and you can put aquariums in there, and there's a bunch of stands all built up for you. You know who has something like that? I think it's Bio Aquatex, if I'm not mistaken. I have purchased fish from them, sell on Get Gills. Those guys are on YouTube also, and they have a big farm next in Florida too, I believe. I could be wrong. And he has really good quality fish. I want to look up what he has on his website, and maybe I'll get some from him again. I was very happy. Everything he sent me, I bred it. Everything he sent, I bred. 100% good quality fish. Bio Aquatex. I think that's how it goes.
I think I bought something from him.
Oh, it's worth it, dude. No joke. It's another fish hobby again, and he has great fish.
Mm-hmm.
So Aquaball, I have a new pal that is into rock and roll. Has a guitar player. He is also a radio show host in Minnesota, and he loves cars. Sweet.
Minnesota.
You guys know my relationship with rock and roll, right? My mother left when I was 15 years old. Before that, in the school until 5th grade, I took English. There was other languages, but I only liked English. And the way they teach English over there, it's in the way they speak in England, like literally with the accent and all that. The way I'm talking right now, I believe you. Anyway, so I liked a lot of rock and roll. I listened to heavy metal. When Mom left 15, I was literally getting drunk and going to clubs every night. All my money that I earned, I was like spending it on booze and clubs and partying, heavy metal, underground, and all kinds of stuff. But I usually liked a lot of Black Sabbath. I took the lyrics from the internet, copied it, and sang the songs, and I memorized some of the songs and kind of rock and roll, But all these taught me how to speak English. I know I'm talking like junk right now, but most of the time I know what I'm saying. There you go. You learn something new. I learned English from the rock and roll, my friends. Now this song, one of those songs I like a lot. It might sound very stupid for some people, but I enjoyed it. Made by Iron Maiden. It's called Dance with the Dead. It's like a storytelling song. It's an 8-minute long. Which song is 8 minutes? What's his name? Is like Bohemian Symphony by what's his name? That's a long song, but this is totally different, and it's very nice. I mean, I enjoy it. The music, I enjoy it. It's old school. Some of our old school rock and roll is never replaceable. The new stuff, I don't even listen to. Sorry, guys. I like the old school. I do like System of the Down. I like all their new stuff and their old stuff. Not just because they're Armenians like me, but they're my brothers. Serge Tanakian, close to my heart. He doesn't know me. I don't know him very well, but again, I listen all the time to them.
Only really metal or rock and roll I've listened to is Disturbed.
Hey, Derek, I have so much chance to go here to Hollywood and watch a lot of concerts, but I don't do it, man, because I got family. If I don't want to leave them alone here. Oh, Derek left. No problem. Maybe he dropped off. So yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Back?
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. So yeah, I can go here, but one time my cousin even bought me a ticket for Scorpions. I couldn't go. I can't leave my wife behind and leave, with the kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't leave the wife.
Speed. I enjoyed a lot. Pink Floyd was one of my favorite of all time bands. Who doesn't like Pink Floyd? But there was few rock and rollers back then.
I listened to some Pink Floyd a few days ago. Didn't really jive with me.
So before I came here, I used to hang out with a producer every weekend, every Saturday, and he used to. I'm saying this to what's his name, Looney, Chewy. So he used to pick the guys that have talent on the guitar, on the drums, and used to recruit them. And he was in, I believe, U.S. and England. He was a music guy. He was a pretty much music producer, and I know him very well. I used to be his right hand man, man. I used to hang out with him, call my friends, and whoever played guitar. I have a cousin actually still today. He's a drumist. Haraj Boyajan. No, sorry, Haraj Bedrilian. That's his name. So I said Boyajan. That's another cousin. Haraj is his name. He has some YouTube videos. Haraj, he does. He's back in Lebanon. So family got some musicians in them. Most of us are jewelers. My other cousins are jewelers. There's electricians in our family. No doctors. Nobody likes the school. I should have done the doctoring, but man, it's a big responsibility. You know that, right?
Yeah, a lot of work.
Doctors are.
That's a lot of.
I am very proud of my doctor. My doctor just did the surgery. I felt like he was my brother. I swear to God, I wasn't even shy. I don't know why, but I just went there and he did the thing he needed to do. I woke up and didn't even see the guy. I just left. Bye bye. I don't even think I'll see him ever again in my life. I hope not.
That's what you always hope.
Yep, I hope ever not. Ever, never.
Yeah, Oscars, it wasn't really, I didn't hate it. I didn't like it. It was just, it's not kind of music I would just go ahead and listen to on my own.
Which one?
I was talking about, I've listened to them playing Pink Floyd music a few days ago.
My first music, I fell in love with rock and roll was Metallica. And Master of Puppet, I went and got the tape. It was back in the old school, 1990 something, 92 or something. I don't remember exactly the dates, but yeah. And then I started taking the tapes all the time, going to the store, buying the tapes, playing different. Master of Puppet, jammed on that by myself, looked like a crazy dude on Grandpa's house. cleaning the house and playing Master of Puppet on the big stereo. Obey your master, your life will go faster.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I wish that was true. But it is, I guess. It is.
I don't know. Hmm.
Guys, what do you guys
Maybe.
think about one of those days I take a video of my friend, my neighbor. He has big Oscars. He got them from baby, and he got like 2, 3 Oscars. He has big tanks, by the way. He got like 260 gallons, 130 gallon. He got the one Oscar in there. He's gonna put it in the 60 gallon. He always asks me to go and help him with a big net and put his Oscar. And he got 2 electric blue Akaras. He's trying to breed those. And so next few months we'll breed them. I might have get some of those babies.
Yeah, I've heard of Thriller. I have not. I don't think I've not watched Thriller.
Thriller, I've seen. Who hasn't seen Thriller?
I haven't.
You never seen Thriller?
No, I've heard of it, but I've never seen.
Oh, you gotta see Thriller. When we finish, go watch it. That's with Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah, I know he was
Big
on.
fan of Jackson. Hello.
That's the movie I thought it was just a music
Thank
video.
you, thank you.
A long music video.
That is a long music video, especially the original one.
I remember listening to that on vinyl.
Shelter one? Which one is that?
The Sheltered one.
But Michael Jackson and Vincent Price.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's.
I need about.
Was that where Michael Jackson did the whole moonwalking thing? Or?
I used to break dance. Break dance days are over. I know.
The
Look,
world.
I've seen every Michael Jackson video out there. I have seen every one of them. My kids know every music comes up on the radio. Every time he played on the radio, we were like, "What music is this?" When it starts, like the first few rings, and I lower the volume and say, "Who's singing?" They're like, "Michael Jackson." They kind of know every time I ask who's gonna be, it's always Michael Jackson. So every song I ask, "Who's singing?" They say Michael Jackson. Kids are funny. But they picked up. They kind of learned that way. I taught them this music is Michael Jackson. Now they know. This song come up. You ask him who's singing, he would say Michael Jackson.
Michael who?
Michael who? Rest in peace. I want to create green Carolina shrimp. I want to work on making green ones. So I got those blue bolts and I got the yellow King Kong. I'm thinking if we crossbreed those yellow King Kong to the blue bolts, we'll create something green. But again, I was trying to do the orange eye blue tigers to the yellow King Kongs because yellow King Kongs are top of a tiger's shrimp too. And I lost the 2 that I had, so I'm might be getting some new in next winter. Not right now. I don't want to get any right now because hot coming. And what if they all die? I don't want to lose them. Let's see next winter.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find myself some cheap water pumps.
Excuse me, guys. I never played with the jetpack. Man, I used to be happy. Always wanted to learn to play guitar, but I didn't have the talent for it. Like, I mean, I didn't have a teacher to teach me that. I know how to do couple notes like Metallica, nothing else matter. I can play a little bit, just the beginning, you know. That's all. Because it's in my head. I know the strings a little bit, where to put my fingers. Uh, but I would have liked to, maybe next life.
Hmm.
But I never picked it up because
It's never too late.
that's what they
Well,
say.
probably
But
true.
Derek, my fingers are not good for guitar. I tell you that much. I'm a
Hmm.
small hand. My hands are not big. They're tiny little hands. Like my fingers are like fat and short. They're not big. Trust me, they will break hands. If I grab your hand like this, it does have power. I know bigger hands have more power. So when I was a younger kid, I put my hand in those bigger hands and let them squeeze as hard as they can. It doesn't hurt. My cartridges are so worn up right here, it won't hurt anymore. I don't have no arthritis or anything like that.
Hmm.
I used to train my hands a lot with bricks and metal.
Hmm.
Bricks, grab them with your 5 fingers and see how much you can lift it up. Just like that. You get your strong uh you make your fingers stronger that way. And the metal, I used to be younger punching the metal bar. That those cartridges are strong too. Build up
Hmm.
endurance. There is a gentleman in Asia. He takes his pointy finger, but you can look at the guy's finger. It's not straight anymore. It's like sideways or something. So he takes his finger like this and he goes like that inside the coconut. Oh! So imagine if he can do that to the coconut, he can put that finger right through your head, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, your head is like coconut. It will crack. Yeah, you watch the video. My dad told me a story one time. He said he was on the street. He swore to me he saw it with his own eyes. But again, I'd never seen anybody like that. But the coconut guy, I saw it on YouTube. So this guy, he said the watermelon guy was selling watermelon on a big cart. Some guy came up, told him that, hey, if I grab a watermelon with each hand, one in each hand, would you let me have him? Meaning for free. Watermelon's this big, guys. The guy goes like, "You just gonna grab the watermelon with your hand?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Let me see." He went like that and hold 5 fingers inside the watermelon. Grabbed them both up in the air like that, walked away home with them. My dad said he's blowing his mind up. It's not
Hmm.
easy. Try it. Good luck. Don't break your fingers, okay? Don't try it at home. It's
I
not
could see
easy.
that.
It takes
Yeah.
the form of a martial art training to your fingers. So there's in Shaolin Temple, they train their fingers with sand. Some of them train in top of the water. They smack for hours and on, and they put it in the sand. And it will endurance your fingers. So from years and months and on and on and on, you'll be able to train to crack a coconut, crack a watermelon, crack pineapple, anything you want to crack.
Hmm.
Yeah, coconut, believe it or not.
Battery powered. What?
Hey, COC.
It's a form of a martial art.
Curiosity.
There's deadly martial arts out there. There is forbidden from teaching, and
Collaboration of curiosities.
you know, there's few of
Yeah.
them that can hurt a person. And martial art is used for self-defense, not to hurt the other person. So if you hurt somebody, you will going to get locked up.
Hmm. Yeah. Ugh.
What do you think, George? Is 400 gallons per hour too much, or should I go with half of that?
For what
A
kind
10
of what size
gallon,
of water?
huh?
What size of tank?
It's for a box filter for 10 gallons tub.
400 is way too much for 10 gallon, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way this one is, but yeah, it's too much.
What kind of filter is it?
A water pump. Water pump.
Oh, water pump. I use 400 for my 180 gallon.
No, I just need to pump water through a small little bog filter.
I got a bunch of filters here. Like there's this one I just got. I don't really need. It's a power head though.
Hmm.
See?
Yeah.
I got a few tiny ones that pump water.
Yeah, I just need to pump water up.
From Amazon, like $12 ones. But this one just given to me. Most of the ones like this, I use it to mix my salt water in there. But like this one's got need to be cleaned up, soaked inside the something. I mix my salt
Vinegar,
water.
probably.
Yeah, vinegar or citrus acid. They both
Yeah.
work. I use citrus acid for cooking.
Probably only need about 20 or 30 gallons. I don't know.
What do you think? Would 130 gallons per hour be enough, or should I go with?
Yeah, that's
110?
perfect. That's slow, way slower than 320.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good, I guess.
For 10 gallons. Now 10 gallons is pretty big, but what species you keeping in there?
What?
You keeping fish in there?
Rice fish.
Yeah, that's too much moving water. Rice fish don't like moving water, right?
I thought crayfish did like moving water.
Rice fish, he said, rice fish.
Oh, I thought you said crayfish.
Well,
My bad.
no. It's not going to be pushing water in the water. It's going to be pumping it out of the tank, pumping it out of the tub, putting it into a bog filter above it, and then putting the water back into the tub. Would you go with 130 or would you go with 210?
Do the little faster one. Just because sometimes, it's okay. They're clogged. Trust me, bro. I know what you're doing right now. I kind of know what you're doing. I have similar things. Yeah, the fast one is even okay too, because it's coming back down. It's coming back down from the top, so it's not like it's pushing.
No, it's not going to be pushing now.
Even the 320 is okay, Dave. It's not that much.
Would 210 be sufficient, you think?
Yeah, that's okay actually for what you're doing. So it's like, on the intake, just make sure he doesn't suck the babies and everybody up there.
See, that's why I like the $400 one. It had better things for that. It had a sponge in front of it.
It's better to use something like this. You put sponge on it, and then on the outtake, right here, you get a hose, and then going out of the tank.
That's what I was looking for, something like that, but I can't really find any.
Dude, I'll get this one tomorrow. I'll give it to you. Oh, here you go. Look, it comes up. There's a hose. It goes in there. There's a hose. And
Maybe I should just see what I actually have in my garage before I go buy stuff. I probably have a few of those in my garage right now.
Probably.
This was given to me anyway, by the way. I have never used it. It's used, but I never used it. It was given to me.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
There you go.
Water pump.
I mean, if you can get it used, it's a bonus.
Oh, there we go. That's $32 for one.
One of the tanks inside the house, the marine tanks, I'm very disappointed in it. It's not a marine tank. I went and used it as a marine tank. It's Ultimate Nature System, all-in-one filter, 22 gallons or something. And I went and used it. The pump is too small, like literally tiny little pump. It's not pushing enough fast water. I do have a power head inside, so it's like that one's helping a lot. It's got algae. It won't go away diatom, man. It's like giving me a headache. It could be from the light, like too much power on the light, or too small of a tank. The filtration in the back is too small. It needs better, like bigger
Yeah.
area
Boy.
with a skimmer and everything.
Yeah, I think I'll just buy those 210-gallon ones and see what I actually have in the garage later.
You know who has good ones? And cheap, around $18, and big ones. Harbor Freight too.
Harbor Freight?
I got the ones, and they are this indestructible, bro. If the one I'm using inside the bucket to siphon the water to the outside garden, I have thrown sand, dead fish, everything you imagine in that bucket, and it sucks it out, no problem, and never broke. I've been using it for over 2 years.
Yeah, I have a filter cover.
Harbor Freight tools
Usually
stuff is
typical of our
cheap, but it's working. So
Yeah. I got one of their cordless drills.
yeah, I did have one, but I haven't used it, so I'm sure the battery is no good on it.
Yeah. I just used mine today.
I got their impact, the one that you take off the tire lug nuts, the bigger kind of, the big impact gun, cordless. Yeah, but I haven't used it for like over 8 years, Derek. So the battery is no good, right?
Yeah, it might still work. You might have to charge it, but it'll probably still work.
Yeah, it comes with charging.
You might have to clean the terminals or.
Yeah.
That was my olden
something.
days when I was a tow truck driver, remember? And I used to use I used to break the lug nuts, and I used that wood, take them out, and I put them back in, wood, and I tighten them up back with my hand. So to make it faster, because you're on the freeway, your life is in danger. You gotta get going, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Dave, have you heard anything about the Cichlid Shack in San Diego?
No, I haven't.
No.
I've been hearing they're not doing so good since one of the owners left.
What?
They're not doing so great, I was told, because since one of the owners left, there only one person running it, I guess. There used to be two people.
Oh, you're talking about Aquarium Fish Depot?
Is that what it's called? Yeah, the one we went to visit one time.
The big store?
Yeah, big store.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Cichlid Shack. I'm like, what?
No, the big store.
You're talking about Aquarium Fish Depot.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Aquarium Fish Depot.
Yeah, I haven't been down that way in a while, so.
I've been hearing that it's not doing so great. I don't know if it's still open or not. But I don't know why. Last time I was there with you guys, I wasn't so happy with what I saw. I picked up some pickup gudgeons. I still have them. I'm breeding them and everything.
Yeah.
But the
Mm-hmm.
quality of the fish wasn't that. They had a lot of different fish, different stuff.
Yeah.
But me and you, we were looking at the Parasypochromis, Leptosoma, those blue neons, but they had albino. They were $60 each. They were no good. Their bodies were sank in. If I would have brought those home, they would have died the next few weeks. It's not like I didn't kill the ones I had by mistake, but hey, I have two left, buddy. If I can get those two back, male and female, and breed them back, I get that colony back again. Wait, just wait. They're big too. I got two only left, okay?
Hey, George, have you heard of the a website called Cichlids and Herps?
Cichlids and Herps, no.
No, okay. Just curious.
I've been wanting to get some betas really bad, like from the Post Gym USA.
Yeah.
It takes 3 weeks to come.
You just
I gotta pay you right now, money. You gotta wait till 3 weeks. It's okay. I mean, I can wait. But
I heard they moved though. I heard they moved to another building though.
Is that better?
I don't know.
I was gonna go visit.
Something I heard.
I want to go visit.
Who knows?
I bought a year pass for San Diego SeaWorld. Last few weeks ago, we were there with the family. And so next time I go, I'm gonna go visit that place.
That's cool.
And this
Must be cool having all those fish stores around.
Let me charge it. Let me use.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to send another box to Pepin, but I want to wait a little bit more. The weather's really messed up right now. We got some kind of a what's it called? Solar storm? What in the world is a solar storm?
I think that's already done in the past.
It's super cold, and they're saying that we're gonna see the northern lights here. I don't see no northern lights outside. What is people smoking these days?
Well, the north is actually going to make an appearance.
They said that we were gonna see northern lights in LA. I don't see no northern lights outside.
Now with the light pollution, we have to cut the power to see those.
The sky's a little greenish, but no, I don't see no northern lights.
I don't know. I think we're in the wrong hemisphere for that. I'm not sure.
No, they literally
No,
said
we're in the right hemisphere. We're just not we're not north enough.
yeah, we're not in north, so it's not gonna be northern lights. It's gonna be western lights.
It's going to be northern, going to be western glimmer. I don't know.
Not in LA, bro. In LA, not called northern lights anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody going to sleep. It's been like almost 2 hours. You guys want to call it out?
If you're ready, I mean.
Yeah, I am ready to go. What time is it? It's actually, I go to sleep for another 2.5 hours, guys. So I literally sit here, watch around YouTube, watch some videos. I usually this time I drink a cup of coffee.
Hey, don't forget to catch my video, George.
Don't forget what?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to catch my video tomorrow morning.
George wants some coffee. Yeah, I do. Look, Miss Aquaballs just came out. Yeah, I want. Is it ready, baby? Tell me you got coffee. I want to drink a cup of coffee. Yes.
8:15 tomorrow morning, George.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
My video.
When? You putting one out there tomorrow?
Yeah, 8:15. Well, actually today, 8:15 in the morning.
I'll watch it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm following you, bro.
Cool.
It's just some video I shot from Nolan's Aquarium.
Sometimes YouTube unsubscribe you. It really happens. Like I've been following everybody I see out there, and then sometimes I get comments from somebody like it says I'm not following them. Oh, she's right here. Hold on.
I don't know.
Baby, you bring me coffee. I love you, mama. Earlier, she bought some dinner, and I took the chopstick, bite, one bite. I fed it to her. She enjoyed it. That's why she brings me coffee. Thank you, my love.
Hi, Derek. Hi, Dave.
Oh, she's saying hi.
Oh.
Thank you, mama.
Boy, sorry. I was mid yawn on that one.
I'm gonna go for another 15 minutes and fold it up.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
That sounds good.
I can stay
Yeah,
up.
that whole unsubscribe thing, I've heard it both ways. I've heard people say it doesn't happen. I've heard people say it does happen.
What?
I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Yeah, there's like 9 people watching. 7.
I guess.
7.
If you do not comment within 6 months of a sub, YouTube will start subtracting.
Ah,
They consider that inactive.
if you do not comment within 6 months of a sub. So if you don't comment on the people that you subscribe, is that what it means? They unsubscribe you just because you didn't comment on their channel?
Do not comment, yeah, within 6 months of a sub. Back.
Good to know. YouTube game is not a joke. It's hard these days, guys. So that means it's not just by people following you. they just get unsubscribed. They don't even know they got unsubscribed.
I won't be able to see anything anyway. So
So
probably.
we gotta always remind everybody that if you like what you see, please subscribe, comment
Yeah.
on there, like the videos. Yeah, that's why they do that all the time. I understand now.
It's so cloudy
Yeah,
you can't see.
they took the dislike counter away.
How
Yeah,
So
but
now
on
it's
the right, look.
basically basing off
Okay, look at
comments.
that. I agree on that one, what you just said, but on the short videos, the dislike is still there, Derek.
Well, the dislike is still there, but they just took the counter away. It no longer shows how many dislikes you have.
On the
There's
short side,
like
it shows how many.
there is. Interesting.
On the short videos, on not on the long videos. Let's say hashtag shorts. I don't know why, but last time I got from my short video, I just recently put 2.7K views in like a week, and I got maybe 10 subscribers from it, which was really good. I really
Cool.
like that.
on what,
So
shorts?
yeah, and
I never really got. I really never gained subscribers from my shorts.
that's in like a
I
week,
got views
bro.
from them, but I never got really subs from them. I got
2.7K.
more of my subs when I was doing live streams.
You know which video was that? Dr. Fish. My son put his hand into the pond in San Diego SeaWorld, and then there's a lady literally like standing on the left of us. She took her foot and put it in the pond. And then the person talking, explaining that this fish is fragile, you're not supposed to put your dirty fingers and hands in there with sanitizer, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody's putting their feet in there. And she's like, ma'am, can you please take your foot off? You get in so much trouble doing that, she said to her. And I had it recorded, stuck in like that. So I got like 2.7K views on it, which is okay. Anything is anything. It gives you watch time, more time.
What is my most watched video right now?
That's the most I've ever had.
My first, my not my. I don't know if it's my first video, but my first video, if you look at my channel, is at SeaWorld. That has like 13K.
Nice.
Although I think, let me see if I can pull it up. What is my most viewed one? My most viewed one is setting up the Inkbird, and that has like 20K.
I forgot to tell you something. You remember the last time I got 2 clownfish? They were gold nugget. I took one of them back today. So why I did that? Because they're fighting, dude. All of a sudden they started. I want to kill each other. So I took one of them. They were in the same tank, and I put it in a jail. And for a week, I let it step back, and they're like, right away. And I wait. So I didn't even let it happen this time. And I put it back, and I waited 5 days. I asked the fish store, hey, can you take the fish back? Today he said he'll took it. So I put him in the bag, took him to the fish store, gave me my whole full credit back. I paid $60 on him, He gave me the whole $60 back.
How dare you, George? How dare you take it back to the fish store?
Bro, he hates it. He yells at me, He like literally grabbed me to the corner, said, don't bring fish back. He literally yelled at me one time. I was like, I know he doesn't like me. I'm like, I gotta ask him, but you know why? I had to. There is a pair of clown. I have it on hold for over a month. I'm gonna get them tomorrow morning. Those are expensive. They're not cheap. They're like around $140 for the pair. There's some kind of a storm. I'll show them to you guys later. And those have been together for a while. I got 1 pair right now so far. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clownfish here. Tomorrow I'm getting 2 more. So that one I got left, I'm going to be putting it in a 30-gallon. And the ones I'm going to be bringing, those go to the quarantine for like a month or so. What's it called? The copper band? I can't believe it's still alive. It's been 2 months already. Man, I can't believe I keep a copper band alive. I have successfully kept the copper band alive. It's hard fish to keep alive. First of all, it's hard to find a good specimen. And I got it from Tiki, guys.
I've heard of
Believe it or
that.
not. Yeah, and it was only $35. He's a tiny little guy. He needs to be in like a 200 something gallon. Later, when he gets bigger, I'll just get him in a bigger tank, 120, 100 something gallon tank. Not here, but somewhere else.
I've heard they have been hard to keep. When I was
You know what?
researching saltwater.
Eric, no joke. Look at Dan and Jack and Dan. They put up a video about only thing that makes me wanted to get a saltwater reef tank is for the dragonet. Everybody gets into the reef hobby because of the dragonet. The dragonet is so pretty fish, but shame that the hobby. I mean, you can find a hobby bred one if you're lucky, paid a lot of money. But the ones at the LFS, they come from wherever they're coming from. They don't live that long in your aquarium if you don't have a very old established tank like the one Ian had, full of algae, bunch of little cocopods all over. That's all they eat. You have to make food for them, or else they will starve and die, bro. Literally, you can buy 1, 2, 3, they all will die. Not from disease, from starvation. And I fed them black worms. They were eating, and they stopped eating black worms, and they just couldn't find any more food. I killed one. I had one, and I never want to buy it anymore because it's so pretty. And that's what got me into the reef. And I don't want to kill the species. That's a beautiful animal. If I can't keep it, I understand. When I get better, start learning about the pods and making them. I'm gonna try to work on making that green water. What's it called? Plankton, phytoplankton. And you can raise cocopods that way. Different types of saltwater marine pods. And so that way I can hatch them those ones. And then when I have clown babies, I can feed the babies the pods also. That's what they need. The first 7 days of their larvae stage until they metamorphosize into the baby clownfish.
Interesting.
I did all my research, bro. Tonight. Yes. That's true. That is so true right there. Chewy is saying that the fish can be more diet specific. Learn what your fish eats in the wild. That is so true. So my copper band is eating black worms. Only black worms. I'm sure it's picking up little bugs here inside the aquarium. There's a lot of algae, so there's a lot of like planktons and stuff. Reefroids. True. For the clown, it's reefroids. That is true. So it's a different type of a pod. Reefroids are different type of little creature. They're like little angels. So the baby clownfish don't eat the mamas. They eat the babies of the ones they just hatched. So it's good to learn how to make those things. You know, it's very good to learn how to make it. It's not easy, guys, by the way. You got to work hard on them. Like, got to keep it clean, sterile. Can't keep them dirty. You mess it up, you have to start all over again.
And nothing is easy.
No.
At least not these.
Some people think everything is easy, Derek. Like breeding angel fish, they think it's easy. I think that you just need the water with a fish tank and a pair of fish, and they'll breed for you. They don't know what comes after or before that.
Yeah.
It's true that way, but if you keep the fish healthy all its life, they will breed. Of course, they're gonna breed. You find a good specimen, healthy, and keep them in a nice warm water the way they're supposed to be. I understand they will breed, but it's not done there by putting 2 fish into the water and feeder and that's it. It's not. It's a lot more than that, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost never just put 2 fish in water and they start breeding immediately. Well, unless they're guppies.
I wish that was easy like that, man. We will be all millionaires, I know. This year, I tried 3 times and I failed. Alien betas. I have my female, one of the ones I bred, to another male that I buy $50 for. He blows bubbles. He goes after her. I didn't see him. Like, I watched him squeezing, but I didn't see the eggs come out. So something was going wrong. I've done it before, you know. But even though I've done it before, it doesn't mean that I can do it like again. I mean, it's not up to me. I have to get another specimen. Literally, maybe this boy is not good. The one I had before I bred, that was great. So I might have to get another specimen and try it again. I can breed them. It's easy. I know how to entice the male. I know what to do. They will breed. They will squeeze the female. But the hatching part of those alien betas, if you are being able to do it every day, every time, all the time, you mastered it. You're doing good job. It's not easy. You think it's easy, guys? Good luck. Try it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Christopher.
Okay, Derek, we got 4 minutes. We're gonna say good night. So everybody, thank you for coming by tonight. Enjoyed having you guys. It's been a
Thanks,
long time.
Sam.
Missed this calibration shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we didn't move the camera around. This went perfect. And I'm gonna leave it like this. Every time you see me going live, tell me in the chat. Don't show me any fish. Don't ask to see fish. If you want to see any fish, put in the comment, hey, show us this one, show us that. I will definitely do videos on them. And that's better because I have a good camera. But when I move it around with the internet suck, we can't get any footage. Like it's all messed up, blurry, cutting off. It's not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that last video, right? Did you watch it at all? I mean, it's totally out of whack. It was. I'm disappointed. I would not want to watch it. It's my video, and I watched it one time. I'm like, dude, I should take that down, but I hate to do it because I don't know. I should take them down because they're not good. People laugh at you like, look at this low quality junk that he's making. They're gonna say he's got great fish. He's a good breeder, but what he's doing on the videos is crappy. Yeah, I understand, guys. I'm not professional on my videos. I'm not a professional video editor guy, but I can try and put music on the editing. I can take a little cinematic video, a little bit, not a whole lot. You know, I know you take 5 seconds, pause, 5 seconds, pause, different footage, different angle, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Lighting matters, but I'm not professional. I don't got that. I know how to breed fish. I like what I'm doing. I enjoy what I do, but I don't enjoy the part that I gotta get up and put camera out around. I like to show you what I have, of course, but
That's
if
not
it's
what
not
it is.
happening, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
The people who really want to watch them, George, they're just here to watch what you got to share. The people want to be critical on the quality of the video. They're not really watching it for the.
Well, it was done totally no good. I was moving the camera around, and I was disappointed of myself. I wouldn't want to watch that because it made me dizzy, and then it was blurry, cut off the video signal was all over the places. It was a junk, total junk. I sorry. That's why I made another video after it, like 5-6 minutes. You know, showed better footage, and hopefully that went better.
Oh yeah, if you're not happy with the video, then your viewers are not going to be happy with the video.
Yeah, I understand that. That's why I apologize. Thank you, Christopher.
So usually I see your videos, and they're pretty good. I mean,
I do watch it again. You know, every now and then I do watch some of my videos. Somebody said earlier
I typically record, then I edit them, and then I'll watch them. I'll watch it before I upload it to YouTube, and then I'll watch it again when it's on YouTube just to see how it looks. After that, I typically don't go back and watch them.
I'm trying to fix it, make it better. Which, well, you know, I realized don't move the phone. As long as the phone is stationary, it's not gonna mess up. I literally set it there for 20-30 minutes until I move the phone. After moving the phone, start messing up. Okay, thank
George,
you very
if you have
much.
to move, if you're recording and you have to move it, you gotta go like smooth, slow movement, slow and smooth.
Yeah.
Not to be a critic for yourself. Well, you wanna do something you like to enjoy to watch. If you enjoy it, that's good. I think some other people would too.
George, do you want a gimbal?
I don't have one. I don't want to know, bro. It's okay.
No, I have an extra one. I think still for
I
phones.
never use those. I don't know how. Is it make it better?
It makes
Oh,
it
yeah.
so it's not shaky.
Yeah, it's kind of like a stabilizer.
It's a stabilizer.
Like a tiny one in the handle, right? The one that
So
stays.
it's an electrical one. It has motors, a JavaScript. I'll bring it over next time I come over.
Okay, guys. Again, thank you for coming by tonight. I enjoyed your company. I will more than likely to see you guys and happy to have you again up here. We will see you again very soon. Thank you.
All right.
Good night,
Later,
everybody
Dude.
in the chat.
Night.